How's it going, guys? SuperHollowVegeta here, back, and I know it's been a while, and I apologize, but Full Goku and myself have been working on a lot of decks, so hopefully we'll be coming at you once every couple weeks with a new deck. So to kick things off, I'm going to start off with something that's my second favorite deck right now, is my Noble Knights. So jumping right on with the monsters, I run 3 Merlin. You contribute him to special summon any Noble Knight from your deck. So he's a searcher, and on top of that he has a couple of graveyards effects. You can banish him from the graveyard to either synchro summon or exi summon with Noble Knights you control. So you can use that during the battle phase, which is fun. I run 3 Medrot. When he's equipped with a Noble Arms, he becomes a Dark and a level 5, and he gains the following effect. Once per turn you can select 1 Noble Arms equipped spell that's equipped to do it, special summon 1 Noble Knight from your deck, and destroy the equipped spell card. So you can destroy it, special summon a new one. The destroyed spell will just equip to the new one, and he's a searcher, span, just immediately exes. A lot of fun. I run 2 Noble Knight Boars. Same as Medrot, he's a level 5 Dark when he's equipped with a spell, and his effect is once per turn you can reveal 3 Noble Arms cards from your deck to your opponent. He randomly picks one of them, it adds to your hand, and the other 2 go to the graveyard. So it sets up my field, or sets up my graveyard and my hand with the equipped spells I need. Next I run 2 Noble Knight Bedouir. When he's normal summoned, I get to send any Noble Arms spell card to my graveyard. And once while he's face up on the field, I get to equip, I can do this during my opponent's turn too, I can equip a spell card to an appropriate target on my field. So he's fun. I run 3 Noble Knight Gwaine. He special summons himself when you have a light normal monster. I have plenty in here. So he's just an extra beater if I normal summon him, but free exi summon basically. I run 1 Noble Knight Brothers. He's cool. When he's normal summon, you can special summon up to 2 Noble Knights from your hand. So it sets up the field for an exi summon. And while he's on the field once per turn, you can choose 3 Noble Arms and or 3 Noble Knights, shuffle them back into the deck, and draw a card. So it's just like a mini pot of avarice for Noble Knights. I run 3 Guinevere, Queen of the Noble Arms. She equips herself to the Noble Knights. She's just a monster that equips herself. And the equipped monster gains 300 attack. Also, it gains an effect depending on whether it's equipped to a light or a dark. Light, if the equipped monster were to be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy her instead. And dark, it's basically a catastor. Send it to the graveyard and destroy the opponent's monster at battles before damage calculation. Last 2 monsters I run 2 Honest. Obviously, they're almost all lights, so. Next, spell cards. I run 2 Noble Arms Excalibur. It can only equip to a Noble Knight. The equipped monster cannot be targeted by card effects. And if this card's in your graveyard, you can banish it to basically rank up your Noble Knight rank 4 exes, which I'll get to in a minute. 2 Noble Arms of Destiny. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed once per turn. And if this card is destroyed, you can equip it to an appropriate target on your field. I run 2 Noble Arms Caliburn. The equipped monster gains 500 attack, and once per turn you can gain 500 life points. Also, if this card is destroyed, you can equip it to another Noble Knight. 1 Noble Arms Galatane. It increases the attack points of the monster by 1,000, but every standby phase it loses 200. And same thing, if it's destroyed, it can just re-equip. Noble Arm Efduir. I could pay 500 attack points from the equipped monster and destroy any set card in the field. The attack loss is permanent though, so I only run 1. I run 2 Last Chapter of the Noble Knights. When your opponent controls a monster, you can activate this card, and you control none. You can special summon 1 Noble Knight and equip them with 1 Noble Arms from your graveyard. You can only activate 1 per turn, so it just sets your field up for recovery. I run 1 Soul Charge, lets me mash my field again. Regeki, Dark Hole. I run 3 Rhodas, because every monster in my deck besides Honest and Guinevere are warriors. I run 1 Soul Release. A lot of people will question this, but The ability to just banish 5 cards out of my opponent's graveyard in a format that is so graveyard heavy is very, very useful. I've dueled against Burning Abyss and it virtually shut them down. I've dueled against Necros, it helped. And it's a surprisingly good card to keep in your deck. Bait Doll. If you don't know what it does, you target 1 face down trap card. If the timing is not accurate, then it negates the effect and destroys it, and Bait Doll goes back into the deck. But if it is accurate, the trap goes through, but Bait Doll just goes back into the deck, and you get to mess around with the opponent later. For the traps, I run Black Horn of Heaven, just negates a special summon, destroys it. Solemn, same thing. 1 Bottomless, and 1 Phoenix Chain, because the only thing I'm really afraid of is effect power, basically. That sums up the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. I run 3 of the mini boss monster, I suppose. Artigus, King of the Noble Knights. When he is Exi summoned, I get to target 3 Noble Arms and equip it to him. And I can detach a material and destroy spell and trap cards on the field up to the number of Noble Arm equipped spells that I control. So I can destroy anywhere from 3 to 5 opponent's spell or trap cards if I wanted to. I can even destroy my own and re-equip them to new targets if I really wanted to. The true boss monster is Sacred Noble Knight, King of Artigus. Same thing, when he is Exi summoned, you get to target 3 Noble Arms and equip it to him. And once per turn, you can detach a material to destroy 1 monster on the field. And when this card is sent from the field of the graveyard, you get to target 1 level 4 or higher Noble Knight monster and special summon it. So it keeps field presence, it's stronger than Artigus, and it focuses on monsters instead of back row. I run 1 Starliege Paladynamo, because they're mostly lights. I can detach 2 materials, negate an opponent's monster effect, and it becomes 0. And when this card is destroyed, I get a draw. I run 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur. Just 2 warriors, detach 2, and its attack points are doubled to 4,000. So it just helps me beat over things that wouldn't get in the way. I run 1 number F-Zero Utopic Future. He's interesting because you can Exi summon him with any non-number Exy's monster. You need 2 of them that share the same level. And his effect, he cannot be destroyed by battle, and both players take no battle damage from him. If this card battles an opponent's monster, you take control of that monster until the end of the turn. And if he were to be destroyed, you can just detach a material. So he's pretty cool to use. I run 2 Castell Skyblaster Musketeer. I love bouncing the opponent's stuff. I run 2 Silent Honor Arcs. Just get rid of those irritating monsters that keep summoning. 1 number 50 Black Ship of Corn. Just get rid of something. 1 Dark Rebellion Exys Dragon, another beater. And 1 Lava Vault Chain to help set up or dump Guinevere to my graveyard if need be. That's the deck profile. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, the whole 9. We will be coming at you soon with some more deck profiles. See you later.